Welcome to AD2L Season 9, even though the logo says Season 8. And this is either the first game in the playoffs, or this is the game just before the playoffs. I think it's the game just before the playoffs. But AD2L just switched the stuff on me. Yeah. This is not a playoff game. So it's best of 2. We've got Kreygasm United versus U-Dota, or in this game they're going by Give Mana in all caps. But I mean, you know, it's whatever you feel like, man.
It's a more fitting name, I think.
Yeah. Well, I'm Infinite, and I'm here with Monarch.
Hello.
How you doing, Monarch?
I'm alright. I'm ready to cast some Dota for the first time ever.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. What happened was, Monarch hopped on our Discord server and said, "Hey, Infinite, you want to play some Dota?" And at the same time, the captain of Kreygasm United, Connoisseur, sent me a Steam message that said, "Hey, dude, we're starting a game in like 2 minutes. You want to cast?" And I was like, "Hey, Monarch, you want to cast with me?" So here we are. We're casting. It's been a very long time since I've casted. Anyway, the bans: Give Mana has banned Invoker and Broodmother so far, with Kreygasm United banning Lina and Doom, and then the Shadow Fiend first pick.
I'm really okay with the Doom ban, to be honest. I'm not really surprised that that's being banned first. It's becoming the new Leshrac.
He's very OP. Valve did release a changelog for 6.85 or 6. Yeah, we're on 6.85, right? 6.85B.
Yeah.
Which nerfs him pretty good.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Okay, anyway, but they haven't put it live. They're not putting it live until some tournament's over.
5 seconds remaining.
Don't understand the Invoker ban.
Reserve time.
They may be going for something later on their pick, but
It could be a
Not sure.
respect ban. They might like heroes they're really mana dependent and they don't want to deal with like a
mana
Lost
burn.
Wex, yeah, EMP bullshit all day. Who knows? And he's definitely strong with the new Ags upgrade, making all his skills better.
That's what I was watching in a other tournament the other day, and they played Invoker, and he picked up the Ags, and I feel like Invoker's gonna be a top tier pick. Now that that's become a thing, maybe not top tier, but you'll see him a lot more.
Radiant team.
Got my announcer packs on, and I don't like to cast with them on, but whatever. I'll cut them off when we're out of the draft. Ancient Apparition and Earthshaker, so some big ults picked up. On the other side, they picked up Tusk. It was good.
So it's gonna be
Seconds remaining.
more than likely an off-lane Earthshaker, or AA,
5 seconds
mid
remaining.
SF, and maybe a support Tusk?
I would say
Reserve
likely
time.
support Tusk, yeah.
Dire team back.
Not guaranteed. You have a little bit of versatility with him. He can go off lane. Same with the Earthshaker. The Earthshaker could go either way.
Yeah.
Shadow Fiend pretty much mid. You can safe lane him, but
Can carry it.
it's not great.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
An Undying
remaining.
ban, so they see the two strong ults already, Ancient Apparition and Earthshaker. They don't want to deal with the
Reserve
Tombstone at the same
time.
time.
Good pick, but I'm surprised. Well, never mind. I was gonna say they could try and risk and pick it themselves, but I'd rather ban it.
They have
Now that
second
you
pick,
mentioned that.
too, when
Yeah.
they get back into the pick phase. I don't know if it was on
Radiant team
Yudo's
back.
radar, but oh, Lothar just started streaming Overwatch. I don't care. Better Twitch TV. Somebody's trying on the minimap already.
10 seconds remaining.
Naga Siren ban. Also,
5 seconds
I
remaining.
mean, I haven't watched that much Pro Dota recently, but I don't see Naga picked up very often. But she's a
Reserve
strong
time.
support. She has the ulti, which is a great way to start a fight or end a fight that you're going to lose. A reliable stun that goes through BKB, or disable. It goes through
Dire
BKB.
team back.
I'm a little surprised they didn't pick Naga. or they banned Naga because that would be a good follow-up with AA's Cold Feet, and her ult would be a good setup for ES and AA ult. But then again,
Yeah, that's true. Her ult
Naga's
is
got a
good.
really good setup for Requiem too. Ban on Silencer. I'm never surprised about that.
No. Silencer ban versus an Ancient Apparition and Earthshaker makes sense. Because if you silence, then they, like, the Earthshaker pretty much has to stand around until he's not silenced anymore.
Radiant
Yeah.
team pick.
Wind Ranger's really strong, big in this meta.
Possibly a mid wind, more than likely.
Yeah. Could be offlane, but probably mid.
No, that's in the ES or offlane.
Probably, yeah. But it could be a force. It could be a Earthshaker. Like I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Slardar offlane, so that's probably going to be a Tusk support. It could be a Slardar 1 position. But it's probably going to be a Tusk support. Dark Seer. See, the Dark
Another
Seer's probably
great.
going offlane.
Yeah. They're just going all out in the team fight.
Lich, that's big. That's a good one.
Dire team ban.
Good way to go the other way with this. We'll see the last bans coming out here from
You
Give Mana
10 seconds remaining.
and Kreygasm United.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Hold on a minute. Are you throwing darts or something to decide your picks? I mean, what is your strategy here?
You've got Give Mana, who's very centered on team fighting, and you've got Kreygasm, who's a little bit everything. But I feel like this last pick is really going to define how this game goes.
I agree. I definitely won't be surprised to see Give Mana pick up another hero that's very good at team fighting. Although Wind Ranger, granted, not the strongest team fight hero.
No, they need, to be honest, I think they need some more pickup. Because you've got 3 huge team fight abilities, and you've got Wind Ranger who can kind of pick people off.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's really about it.
I feel like if Wind Ranger can roam with a +1 like an Earthshaker, I think they have enough control to where
Dire
they
team pick.
can use the slows and they can use the stuns so that Wind Ranger can just right-click anybody. We will see that their last ban for Give Mana is the Anti-Mage. They really didn't want their mana burn this game. And on the
Can't say that I blame them.
yeah. And on the other side is Gyrocopter. They didn't want a good carry with a good teamfight ulti. Because that is what Give Mana's looking for here. Is their
10
one
seconds
position.
remaining.
Yeah, that's a really smart ban by them.
5 seconds remaining.
Kreygasm either going to be picking up
Reserve
another
time.
support or their safe lane. Probably their safe lane.
10 seconds remaining.
Give Mana agrees because it's the Anti-Mage ban.
Faceless Void.
Oh, wow.
This is Void pick. He does.
Radiant
He
team.
has what they wanted. He has an ult that stupid good. Faceless Void ult and Ancient Apparition Ice Blast is pretty good.
Even Faceless Void ult into Dark Seer Wall.
Yep.
He quite huge.
Yeah.
I don't
there's-
know. I think this is going to be their carry. I think Tusk is going to support.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, that's what I would agree to. And they do. They pick up a Juggernaut. The spin is good against the magic damage of the other side.
Yeah, his spin's going to be pretty big here.
Alright, we're in the game. Let's cut off my announcers. And we have the Instapause, but that's normal. I'm going to go ahead and
It's
introduce
typical.
the Radiant team, Kreygasm United. On their offlane slaughter, they have their captain, playing the 4-position Tusk, Connoisseur, Pototo on their 1-position Juggernaut. The 5, Mr. Hoyle on the Lich. and their mid laner, second position, P2Z on the Shadow Fiend. Do you want to go ahead and introduce the Dire team?
Yeah, sure. Looks like it's going to be a mid Wind Ranger with a 1-position Faceless Void, a 2-position, I already said Wind Ranger.
Yep, Wind Ranger.
Two supports as Earthshaker and AA, and the offlaner Foe Hammer as
Hammer
Darkseer.
on the Darkseer.
To be honest, I think...
Eliminator 227. These are some okay names. I like this.
Yeah.
One time we did like a fairly Asian team, and it was stupid hard to pronounce their names, and I would always give Spencer that team.
It looks like Radiant's gonna smoke up here, try and cut off the mid,
Wanna
but
clip in the
nobody's
jungle.
going down to ward.
Yeah, well, they were expecting
gonna-
somebody to be there for that top room, but it looks like everybody's headed bottom. Try to contest that instead.
30 seconds to battle.
Probably what Kreygasm United is realizing right about now.
But even so, you still have the information of knowing that they haven't spent any ward time here at all.
That's true.
While you didn't get a kill, you at least have knowledge of knowing that you're completely fine in the offlane.
The battle begins.
Really nothing for them. They probably saw the Faceless Void there and then assumed that they all just went bottom.
More than likely.
We'll see everybody spread out to their respective lanes at this point. Oh, I need to switch to my caster setup. I haven't casted on Reborn yet.
Oh, shoot. Man, you said you haven't casted since March, you said?
Well, that was the last one that I saved, so I think I've casted a few games since then. I just didn't save them on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But this match I'll try to get on there. I'm trying to get them all on there, get them on my website. It'll be pretty cool. Anyway,
I think Foe Hammer Darkseer is gonna have a difficult time in this offlane. He has Ion Shell, but he can't really escape if Tusk gets a level in Ice Shards. If they want to go on him, they totally can.
yeah, that's true. I don't think that the Darkseer really has much of a reason to ever be near the wave, though, against it.
Nah.
And it's only a dual lane, too.
That's
Could be
true.
worse. Yeah, he'll take a little bit of damage from Ice Shards. He may get snowballed here and there. And like right now, you know, the Tusk is able to just push him back. But if Darkseer wants to throw Ion Shell on the wave, there's not really much that the Juggernaut can do except for be at 250 HP and have the hardest time farming. I mean, that's just how it works, man. And you know, I mean, I can bring up last hits to ice right now. The Darkseer has 3, the Juggernaut has 6. So I mean, yeah, the Juggernaut's winning, but
Yeah, Darkseer's actually, now you mention it, he's in 3rd place right now.
well, now it's 6 and 6. Yeah, he just picked up 3 more from Ion Shell, so while the Juggernaut takes stupid harass damage.
Looks like Earthshaker spotted out the Slardar trying to pull, and they might get a kill here, but I don't think so. I think he's brush him off.
Time for a date. For the dead.
Get him to head on back in the lane. We see a Chilling Touch come out. Probably gonna try a right click, but he's not gonna get any off. Oh, we'll get some off on the Lich. Lich is gonna take a bunch of damage here.
Oh, it might be a kill off on AA. Looks like it's gonna be.
Slardar had to run away to break the cold feet distance, then turn back around for the last hit and the first blood. Going to aid. No.
Just realized, does Chilling Touch and Enchant Totem stack as 1 hit?
Yes.
That's gonna hurt.
Chilling Touch is still only, like, you know, it's still only the 50
Oh, yeah.
bonus damage or whatever, but, and it's not, you won't get bonus damage off of Chilling Touch, but yeah, it's...
Oh, they're getting aggressive top end.
Yeah.
And another kill.
These supports are getting a little bit too close, and a rotated Tusk from the Radiant side will ensure that they get that kill there. Downside is you're leaving your Juggernaut by himself, but having a dual lane against this Darkseer doesn't really matter because the Darkseer's nowhere near the lane anyway. You can leave the Juggernaut by himself to try to fight these Ion Shells.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing is they might be getting trashed on now. That's just because Radiant's team is much more aggressive early on.
Yeah.
Dire team really needs some levels to start doing things. So it's just a waiting game for them.
Yeah, once these ults start coming out, we'll likely see a shift in a bit of the power here. As far as the mid lane goes, just Shadow Fiend is winning very, very hard. He's got 20 last hits, 17 denies to the Wind Rangers 7-0. He's got his bottle. He's got
This
no
wind
trouble.
may, depending on this rune here. No, never mind.
You don't want to get in. She didn't have her bottle yet. There's no reason. Oh, she just got it.
Yeah, this SF he's winning this lane right now.
And he got a double damage rune. We'll see if he gets the kill out of that later.
Yeah, SF has 20 hits and 17 denies, while Wind has 7 last hits and 0 denies.
Yep.
SF's just walking all over this lane.
6 stars choosing to go here. Oh, the Tusk rotated back around, and that's a dead Ancient Apparition.
That trick won the great brawl at the Whitefield.
That's all it takes. It's a quick rotation from Tusk, and they have enough damage to just kill him. I mean, Frost Blast is a lot of damage. All of Tusk's things are a lot of damage, and Slam is a lot of damage. Or Crush,
Radiant's
whatever.
bottom tower is under attack.
I think the only person on Radiant that's having a really hard time right now is the Juggernaut, and he's not that bad. He's beating the Faceless Void in farm. He is having to walk back to base right now, which is going to hurt his experience a little bit. And I'm sure he's beating the Tangos, but
He's beating the Void in farm, but then again, the Seer is just pushing up this wave like a mug.
that's true.
And Tusk is taking damage because why not?
Yeah, man. He's still doing it. Oh man, he might die. That Ion Shell, did he max it? It's level 3.
Yeah,
It does a lot
I
of damage.
always do that when I play Seer. Just max that out, just push your wave like you want to. Earthshaker really wants to do something right now. He's hiding over here a lot. He wants to make something happen, but I don't think they can.
I mean, Chilling Touch is probably one of the strongest spells early game. It is so stupid how much damage you can deal. It's just the problem is you have to catch somebody. They have a lot of control. They've got the slows with the Lich. They've got a stun with the slow.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We might have a
she has a
cross.
Eastern.
Luckiest rune ever.
Yeah. But anyway, you have a rotating Tusk up there too, so they have a stupid amount of control. If you're not careful, you just like you can go for a kill and end up being wiped.
Yeah, they're definitely going to need a lot of defensive items if they want to make things happen later on in the game. The SF, as usual, is just making play of this middle lane right now.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, he'll push the wave up into the tower range and then just back up and take out this
Farm the jungle.
Yep, which is exactly what Shadow Fiend should do. That's why he's so good on the Radiant side, because he's just able to do that. We also see that the Tusk is stacking camps for him. Yeah, that's going to be really big. He's already got 50 last hits. He's the top farmer by a lot.
Yeah.
And he's 20 over, you know, anybody on the Dire side.
Well, the thing is he's not even close to Dire side farmers, because first place is Radiant, second is Radiant.
Yeah. My net worth button is no longer a button, apparently. Huh. Must be a reborn error. Anyway. I say this a lot, and you probably heard me say it, but why? Why did they release Reborn when it's nowhere near, like, being close to being done? I'm not happy about that. But anyway, back to the game. Any interesting items come out yet? Have you seen
Dire's
anything?
middle tower is under attack.
Did I? Yep, I fell out. My Discord.
What happened?
My Discord has trouble sometimes.
Ah,
It's
okay.
only when Dota's open. I don't know what it is.
Weird.
I need to go into it and look. But anyway. Any interesting items have you seen yet? Soul Ring on Earthshaker. Nope. Darkseer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So he can just spam Ion Shell all day and all night. Shadowfiend hasn't really picked up any items. He's got 2,000 gold sitting around. I guess.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what he wants to do.
It's probably Blink. See the Morbid Mask and face is
Dire's
likely going to go into
structures are
Mask
fortified.
Madness. See a big engagement here on the top lane. The Ancient Apparition is already dead by Slardar. The Ice Blast did hit the Wind Ranger here, and the Crush will land on her, and she's dead here. That's a double kill for the Slardar.
They can, I think if Tusk wants to go with them, they could go on the Faceless, but
I mean, they could dive, but it's not worth it. They don't know where the Ancient Apparition is. I'm not level 6 yet, is it? Yeah, that actually doesn't matter. They could have definitely... Well, they could have probably win. Better safe than sorry. The Tusk is doing his job. He's
top
rotating around. He
tower
hasn't
is
died
under
yet. He's got
attack.
3 assists. I don't know what it is, man. I gotta go through my firewall setting.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
SF bought Treads, not a Blink Dagger. Smart. I would personally go Treads on him first.
Yeah, but why didn't he
Radiant's
buy that,
bottom
like,
tower is under attack.
1,500?
I don't know. Don't know. Oh, they're gonna get engaged on top here.
He has his time walk, and there it is. The shackle does connect on the Tusk. Here comes
Cold
the
feet.
ult out, and yeah, no, he's
And-
dead.
Fight fair.
That's what I'm saying, they just need levels.
A big turnaround from the dark. Well, you know, and just like they said, is they've been staying back in these fights and not going in when they didn't really have enough information.
Radiant's top tower
That was
is
another
under
one of the
attack.
situations. They didn't really know where the rest of the team was. They went in on the
Dire's
Faceless
middle
Void,
tower
and all of a
has
sudden
fallen.
there's 3 other people there. But we will see the blink in from the Slardar into the Crush. AA gets melted. The Earthshaker takes a little bit of damage from the double damage Shadow Fiend and a Shadow Raise, but he's okay. The Slardar's going to get away with less than 300 HP, but he'll get a couple of bottle of charges from the Shadow Fiend and be...
Well, and the thing is they can kind of just,
Dire's
Radiant can
bottom
kind of
tower
just
is
walk
under
all over
attack.
Dire, because if you look, none of them have ulti, except for Wind.
Yeah, that's
Dire's
true.
structures are
They can truly do
fortified.
what they want when they want.
They're not level 6 yet, which is a big deal. Going on the Juggernaut, but he's just going to throw down the Healing Ward, or he had Healing Ward up, and then he chooses to just spin out.
Radiant's
There's
top
the Blink
tower
Dagger
is
on
under
SF.
attack.
Yeah, so it was Blink, but I guess he decided to pick up Treads before he finished it out. Definitely not a bad idea.
It might be a kill on Slardar here. Nope.
We do see Wind
A kill on
Ranger
Earthshaker.
go. Yeah, the Tusk finisher
I
is
He's
am
dead.
the snowball from Togo.
Oh, and it's gonna be a kill on Wind.
Here.
Cold
The lucky bash made it so that she was just stuck there the entire time. And the Walrus Punch actually doesn't finish it off. Slardar does get that kill.
Dire's bottom tower is
Meanwhile,
under attack.
Shadowfiend is getting got on here, but he walked back in with the cold feet being laid down there, so he's just stuck in place.
What item is SF gonna go for next? I think he might want to get either a BKB or a MKB.
BKB against this team is good. MKB also good. Because Faceless Void is a hero that sometimes looks at Butterfly. And of course, Wind Ranger's Wind Run.
Wind Run.
Yep.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, and even if going for those 2 heroes, you can still bash the Darkseer when he's surged. So you still have some sort of kiting ability on him.
That's true.
But I think later on, he might want to get a Hive Scotty. And
Slardar and
He-
Tusk find the Earthshaker here and
Oh,
just kill
boy.
him again. But yeah, I think BKB is probably very, very good because they're a lot of magic damage, they're a lot of control. The only downside
Dire's
is you can
top
still
tower
chrono.
is under attack.
You can still chrono, you can still be affected by the curse of AA ult. Does wall go through, maybe?
Dire's
No.
top tower is under attack.
So yeah, you're gonna want to get a BKB.
Each apparition went tranquil boots first. That's probably normal. I play a really greedy AA. I normally go if it's a pub game.
Radiant's
Tusk is actually
bottom
going to the
tower is under
AA,
attack.
getting super bad. The ulti will come out though. AA looks
Did
like he's
get
going to
off.
survive. The Slardar blinked in and got a stun on the 2. The AA does fall to the Tusk.
Radiant's
Slardar
bottom
right
tower
clicks
is
his
under
shaker
attack.
down. There's the amplified damage on the Wind Ranger.
you hate
Oh, and he blinked
Ginger
up
so
out of the Chrono area. Chrono lands on nobody. There's the reinitiation on the 2. They do kill the Faceless Void. And the blink into the last right click. A triple kill for Slardar. The entire Dire team is dead there. GG is called.
GG.
GG's called. That's it.
Radiant
Yeah, that's it. If
victory.
somebody calls GG, that's it in these games. Game's over. 14-minute game there. Going to Kreygasm United.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I think in the end, it was their
Right.
aggressiveness.
Yeah, I agree. I
won the
really
game.
thought. I thought that Dire had a really good draft, and I thought
Yeah.
that they had the very good potential to win this game. But Kreygasm, they were. I mean, seriously, when they saw this draft, they were like, "All right, we got to win before they get level 6." And,
They did.
And Earthshaker's level 5. He didn't get it. So they
Yeah,
did it.
and I think right after the Tusk and Lich pick, that's when it became that game where they really needed to rush or to win before level 6,
Yeah.
and they did.
Yeah, that was very good. The Slardar played very well. The Shadow Fiend played super good in the mid lane.
Dominated that lane. They're really
that
next
was
game. They're
fun.
really gonna have to ban that.
Yeah. Well, we are moving on to game 2 of this best of 2, I'm pretty sure, series of Kreygasm United versus U-Dota. Here we go.